So right now we have 10 magnets on that top 10 frame, and we need 9. Excellent. So we're going to study 9 today. Can you put that aside, please? Okay. So there are 9 on the top. So what equation would match how many are on this top 10 frame and how many are on the bottom 10 frame? How many magnets?
9 plus 0.
Right. Can you write that down, please? All right. Now we're going to see what happens when you move one magnet from the top and put it down on the bottom. What happens? What does it become?
Wait, so it can never equal anything else than 9 because we only started off with 9 magnets.
And are we taking any away? Are we adding any more? Nope. So we're always going to have 9. Very good. So we're studying 9. So now how many? You just moved a magnet from the top to the bottom. It was 8. Now how many is it? And we change this
7
into
plus 2 equals 9.
Okay. Keep going.
6.
So she turned the 7 into a 6, and then she had to turn the 2, into a 3.
Wait a minute.
What?
9 is 1 less than 10. So 7 plus 3 would equal 9. 7 plus 3 would equal 10. But because it's 9, because there's only 9 magnets, it would be 1 less to equal
9, yeah. So this is 6 plus 3. If it was 10 that we were working on, you're right, it would have 7 there. Excellent. Really good connection. All right, so go ahead, do the next one.
5.
And so she turned the 6 into a 5, and then she turned the 3 into a...
Ooh, that's my favorite one, actually.
So just change your multiplication symbol into a plus.
Oh, wait a minute.
So she just turned the 5 into a 4, and the 4 into a 5. So she just kind of, go ahead and talk about what you noticed here.
I noticed that it's the commutative property.
Which means?
So when you look here, this is taking the place of the 5. Then when you look down here, this is taking place of the 4. But then when you switch it, this is taking place of the 4, and this is taking place of the 5.
So 4 plus 5 is the same as 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
Nice. Okay, let's move another one.
Oh, I don't have much room. I'll just go over here next. 3.
Could you actually do it right below it for me? So she's always writing the top number first and then the bottom number, so we're getting an order on the page. And this is why I like it to be in, I think we might add another piece of paper, tape another piece of paper to the bottom, because I actually do want her to see it in one big long line, because she's going to start to notice something. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find all the turnaround facts.
Well, you just kind of showed something really cool. Can you talk about what you noticed there?
I found the commutative property.
Go ahead, say what those little arrows are that you drew. For instance, why did you put an arrow going from here to there?
Because the equations have the same numbers in them, and they're part of the same fact family.
So 8 plus 1 equals 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9.
They're both going to equal the same number no matter which way you go.
If we used 8 plus 1 equals 9 and 1 plus 8 equals 9, you talked about a fact family. Do you know what the other facts would be that would go in that? what would it be?
Can I write them down?
Sure.
Okay, so 8 plus 1 equals 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9. So now you take the 9 and you put it here, and you take away 8, and then you're going to equal, and then the answer is going to be 1. And then if you take 9 and you take away 1, then you're going to get 8. So the only numbers that you're using is 8, 8, 1, and 9.
And how do you know that you can do that?
What do you
Like,
mean?
how did you know that you could take 8 plus 1 equals 9 and 1 plus 8 equals 9 to then come up with a subtraction sentence?
Well, I've gotten good at them, I guess. I don't know.
You've gotten good at them? What do you mean you've gotten good at them?
I've practiced them a lot, and I know how
Where?
to do them. At school.
At school you've practiced
And
them?
in my mind.
So have you talked about,
I think about them in my mind a lot.
awesome, have you talked about why that works? Let's
No.
look at it. Let's look at it right here. Come on.
Oh, I know what.
Let's look at it right here. So there's 8 down here, 1 up here, that's 9. 1 here, 8 here, that's 9. If we start with 9 and I take away 1,
Eight.
I have 8. So those are the same numbers, right? 8,
Yeah, whoa.
1, 9 all together. Part, the whole thing, right? So then
basically
if I
you're
have-
saying, like,
Mm-hmm.
so basically you're just saying, oh, I get it. Okay.
Say it.
Look, if you go like this, that's similar to like the way that I do it with addition, like this.
Mhm.
And also, you can also see that there's I also see the 9.
Mm-hmm.
I see these two. There, and no
It's
matter
all-
what, the 9's there.
Right, because
No
we
matter what,
always
the
had
1's
9,
there,
right?
No matter what, the 8 is there.
Right. So that's why when we have a number family, as you're talking about, we only use those numbers.
Oh,
So
and
if,
also something that I've noticed is addition. Subtraction is just addition backwards. So 8 plus 1 equals 9.
wow, that's pretty cool.